Hey YouTube, Alyssa Forever here. I had to be extra because I bet y'all thought I was going to retire that little intro because people was talking about me. They said, Alyssa, hi YouTube, Alyssa Forever here. Of course it's YouTube. Like, man, that's just what I said because I didn't know what else to say. Anyway, today I'm super excited because look at my makeup. Like, oh my god, thank you guys so much for 1 million subscribers. Are you serious? I think this is my first video since hitting 1 million and I just realized I didn't address it. You guys, oh my gosh, thank you guys so much. I love that you guys are so supportive of me and being a part of Alyssa Forever. I'm forever grateful. I honestly never really thought that I would have 1 million subscribers. Not that I was like in my head like you can't get 1 million, but I was just like not really thinking about it. Like I never really thought anything about 1 million, but now that I'm here, I'm just like, what? Be sure to check out my description box because I will be putting everything that I used today down there. Okay, done talking. Let's just get into this tutorial so y'all can see how this went down. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I'm starting off with a perfectly clean face. First thing that I need to do is moisturize. I'm going to use this Bliss Fabulous Everyday Eye Cream. This is like my favorite eye cream that I've used. I haven't used that many, but I've used enough to know that I like this one. Really all it does is just bring moisture to my eyes so I don't get like a lot of creasing and stuff under my makeup. Now to moisturize my face, I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I'll have to admit this stuff is pretty expensive, but I really like it. It smells super good. Well, if you have a sensitive nose, you might think that it smells like cleaner, but I think it doesn't. I think it smells really good. In terms of moisturizer, I only use this Bobbi Brown if I'm doing my makeup. I don't wear it like every day or anything. I just think it's like really good for when I do my makeup. To bring some moisture back into my lips, I'm going to use this Clarins lip oil in the color Raspberry. I'm using this like 24/7. I always have this on my lips when I'm not wearing makeup, and then like right now, I feel like my lips ain't looking too good, so it smells good too. Moving on to brows, I'm going to be using this BH Studio Pro Ultimate Brow Palette, which basically has like all the colors you'll ever need for brows, which is perfect for me because right now I'm going through a stage where I like my brows a little bit darker. So instead of having to go out and buy like new product just because I want my brows darker, I don't have to because I got it all in one palette, girl. I'm gonna start off by using this color right here. It looks a little light, I know, for me, I'm a dark-haired girl, but I like to use a light color like that for the beginning of my brows, get that ombre effect, you know. I don't like my brows to just start off dark and just be dark all the way through. Since I already have thin eyebrows, doesn't look good on me. Anyway, see how good that light color is showing up on me though? Like it looked like, what is she doing? But once you get it on, it just looks darker. That's why I always suggest to like get a really light color for your brows and then work your way darker if you don't feel like it's dark enough, because I would have never walked in the store and chose that color. I would have been like, that's too light for me. But actually, it darkens on my skin somehow. I just used this color that looks dang near like my actual skin tone color. And it looks really good on my brows, really natural. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of this color right here, which is actually pretty dark in person. It looks like a really dark brown, but on camera it probably looks lighter. I'm just gonna use that for like the tail end of my brow. One of the most annoying things that I feel like I have to do is waxing my eyebrows. Like seriously, it grows back so fast, and then every time I do it, it takes me forever because I'm like, I don't want to mess my shape up. It's really like a long, unnecessary process. I just realized that I skipped a few steps in my process. So let me rewind it real quick. I need to prime my skin. I'm just gonna use my Scandinavia primer spray, the oil control one. I hope it doesn't mess up my brows since I already did them. Didn't even spray out. I'm scared, hold on. I don't want to get my hair wet. Once that dries, I'm gonna put this Cover FX mattifying primer. I pretty much always use this primer. What I like about it is that it's mattifying, but it's not like other mattifying primers that are like so dry. I can't explain it, but I've had other mattifying primers where I'm like just rubbing them on like this, and then it just starts like to remove itself and bubble up. Or not bubble up, but like crumble. And this one's not. It's just like a regular, like, not silicone-y, but kind of. I don't know. I can't explain it. It's just very smooth and like slippery. I can't explain it. but it still like makes my face look matte at the same time. And then it has like the anti-acne treatment in it, so then I just feel like so good about putting it on, because then my face ain't gonna be messed up after. Okay, so now I'm going to sculpt out my brows using Shea Moisture Face Cream Trio. This is in the color Fair. I'm just using the lightest color first. And then for the top of my brows, I'm gonna use the medium color in the trio. I pretty much always use the same brush to blend out my eyebrow concealer. It took me a while to find a brush that I really like for this process, and this one happens to be it. It's Real Techniques shading brush. I'm sure there are better brushes out there. This is just the one that I found that works for me. So to prime my eyelids and get them ready for some eyeshadow, I'm gonna go back into the Shea Moisture Trio and just take these two lightest colors and just mix them together. I do think it's pretty important to use some type of primer on your eyes before you do any eyeshadow on it, just because it helps the eyeshadows come out to their true color that they're gonna be, because typically like your eyelids are a little darker and just kind of like a weird color sometimes. And this just kind of evens out the skin tone, helps the eyeshadow stay on longer, not crease, and show its true, tone of color that you wanted. And then I'm gonna set that in place with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. You gotta set the concealer that you just put on, just so that if you slap on an eyeshadow right now, it's gonna get stuck to it and not blend and be all nice and good like you need it. So you have to put a powder on this so it's not still tacky. But before you put powder on, make sure that there aren't any creases at all, because if you put powder on top of that, you're gonna have creases there forever. Next, I'm gonna take this Meet Matrimony palette from The Balm. The color I'm gonna use first is this Matte Lin color. I'm just gonna take it and pop it all over my entire eye. But this just helps my eyeshadows to blend better and also helps to be true to color. Now I'm gonna take a little bit of tape, Scotch tape, and just stick it on my hand so it's not too sticky. You don't want it to be overly sticky, and then when you put it on your eye, it like pulls your skin off. But I like to do this to give more of a sharp makeup look. It keeps your eyeshadow just in line. It's gonna feel a little weird on your eye, not natural, but that's okay. It's all for the greater good of this makeup look. Okay, so next I'm gonna go back to my Meet Matrimony palette. I'm gonna use this color right here. It's called Matte Lopez. I'm just put that right there, whatever this part of my eye is called. Just keeping in mind that this is my transition color, so I can go up a little high. I think hands down, if there's like a contest for the weirdest faces made while doing your makeup, I'm winning that, because I just be making faces and I look back at the footage and I'm like, why was I doing that? I don't know. I'm not even knowing that I'm doing it. I'm just making weird faces. Okay, so next I'm gonna go into my Tarte's Pro palette, and I'm gonna use this color right here, Edgy, right where my finger is. I'm gonna put that like below that one, not so high up like that other color. I want my crease to be a little bit more orange-ish, so I'm gonna use Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics and then use this orange color called Extra Bitter. Next, I'm gonna go back into my Tarte's Pro palette. I'm gonna go ahead and mix Edgy with Whimsy. Next, I'm gonna take this little kit from Tarte, which is so cool because it literally has everything you could ever need. It has a whole bunch of eyeshadows, as you can see. It has, highlights and blush and contour and all that, and then even in here. So I'm gonna get it open without breaking it nail, come on. And then in here is mascara, lipstick, and then there was an eyeliner, but I used it already. I'm gonna go ahead and take this blue right here. It's called Starry Night. I'm going to start by putting that more into my crease. I'm gonna go back into this Tarte kit thingy and take this color up here called Silhouette, which is basically like black. So now I'm gonna take my 252 Ultimate palette from Coastal Scents, which literally has 252 colors in it. I've had this all my life. I'm gonna go ahead and use this blue color right here. I'm gonna take this ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the color Luckfully. It's a really, really pretty blue. And it has like a little shimmer to it. It's like a metallic almost. Looks like I got beat up. Look at this under my eyes. I can take the tape off since it's already kind of coming off. Oh my gosh. But I want to clean this up because right in here there's too much blue. So now I can move on to my foundation. I'm going to take this IT Cosmetics Bye Pores translucent powder and just do my thing. So as you guys know from all my other videos, I basically just slap it where all my pores are and it just kind of smooths them out. As you can see, I'm very generous with the product. I don't hold back. So today's foundation of choice is this Pure 4-in-1 liquid foundation in the color medium dark. This is actually my first time using this foundation since I got my Smashbox foundation. So I'm like really curious to see if I'm still loving it, because this was my favorite foundation before I started using the Smashbox. I feel like the last time that I used this, it must have been summer and I was darker, because right now I'm looking like an Oompa Loompa just a little bit. I would probably go a little shade, maybe just a shade or two lighter, or I might just keep this because once I get my bright concealer on, it might all just balance itself out. We'll see. I feel really orange in person. Oh my gosh. Actually, this is my color. I mean, look at it. It blends perfectly with my arm. So I guess I look like an Oompa Loompa in real life. Now I'm going to take my L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Concealers in the color Fair Light and Light Medium. I'm going to start with the darker one first. Okay, and then on top of that, I'm going to take the lighter one. This is my all-time favorite drugstore concealer. Like, it's just so good. Okay, so to contour, I'm going to use this NYX Mineral Stick Foundation in the color Caramel. I'm almost out of it. Put that on all my contour areas. Oh yeah, doesn't really show up good with this foundation. If my foundation is the same color as my contour stick, honey. On top of that, just because it's not showing up, I'm going to take my contour cream kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm going to just play around with these two contour shades right here and just put those right on top. I'll just use my finger. After that, I need to set everything in place, and I'm going to go back into my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I want to go back into my brows and just fix them because they've been kind of messed up from all that I've been doing. I'm just going to go back into the BH palette, brow palette. And start with that lighter color first. Now I get to do my favorite part, which is putting mascara on my brows. And my favorite to use is this L'Oreal Telescopic Carmine Black. It's just the way that the brush is. The brush is just so, I don't know, can you see that? The brush is just so good that's why I like it. Before I put that on, I'm gonna take some of this Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel just to kind of separate my brows how I want them before I actually go in with the mascara. I feel like my brow hairs are so thin and they don't give me that brow texture that I like, where you can see the wispiness, or like, you'll see. But I've always done that and I feel empty if I don't do it. Gotta have a real light hand though. Sometimes I do jack up. You don't want it to get on your skin, you just want to keep it on the hairs to give those hairs some dimension. Okay, so look at the difference in my brows. The one with mascara on, I just feel like it just brought it to life a little bit more. This is just like a brow, okay, it's a little faded, you know. This just really made it look popping. Perfect. Okay, so now we can go back into the eyes. For my lower lash line, I'm gonna go back into my Meet Matrimony palette and get the second color actually that we use, the Matte Lopez, this color, and just put that down here. Now I'm gonna go back to this Urban Decay palette and get this orange and put that a little bit above the first color. Pretty much using all the same colors that we already did. Now I'm gonna go back into my Tarte's Pro palette and get this color down here, Edgy. I'm gonna go back into this Tarte kit and use the Starry Night, the dark blue. I'm gonna use the cobalt looking blue that I used up there. Watch this. I'm gonna go ahead and do my wing liner. I'm gonna use this black liquid eyeliner called Schwing from The Balm. Luckily I have this line here from the tape because that's gonna be my guide, which is really why I like to do it, because it helps me with my wing liner. But here we go, let me just shut up. Whomped. I feel good about that. I feel good. I feel like I did good with that wing liner. I don't feel like I jacked up or anything, and it's all thanks to me using that tape. So I'm gonna do a little pop on my brow bone, and I'm gonna use my Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the color Illuminati. Let me not forget to do my inner corner highlight pop. I use pretty much the same color every look because I don't know, it's a very universal color. It's the Artist Couture Diamond Glow Powder in the color Conceited, which is more like a pinky. I can't explain it. It's like a, oh no, I'm wasting it. Okay, no, it's just a good universal color for that. Shout out to you, Angel. You make some bomb highlighters. I'm gonna be wearing these Cocoa lashes in the style Goddess. Pretty much my favorite. They're my go-tos. I think they're only like $6. I love these lashes when I wear wing liner because it just like the way that they're shaped. It's just the taper that it has or whatever. I don't know. That's when I like to wear these kind. I'm about to take this Benefit Roller Lash and coat my lashes while I wait for my lash glue to dry. It's funny though, because now I feel like I don't look orangey anymore. I wonder if it's just like reverse oxidization or instead of turning really orange when it oxidizes, it turns to like a neutral color, because it looks perfect now. The foundation, the pure foundation. No more Oompa Loompa. So I'm just gonna use this Maybelline Great Lash. Ooh, wait. I wanted to go see if I have some blue mascara, if that will look good. I do. I have a couple of them, but I'm gonna use this Jordana one. Jordana Dramatic Effects Mascara. This is in the color Sapphire Chic. Now I need to contour my nose. I'm gonna use this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Medium Deep Matte Bronzer Looks like this on the inside. I usually mix that with this Makeup Forever eyeshadow. It's like a purple grayish color because sometimes the Chocolate Soleil is a little too red orange, and this is just what I use for my nose contour. I don't use this for my whole face contour. I know I'm weird, I might as well use it for that, but I gotta be difficult. To, you know, contour and kind of bronze myself up a little bit, I'm gonna take my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I don't want to show you guys like what it really looks like because it's really dirty. I need to clean it. It's embarrassing. Anyway, I just use like the middle one and the darkest one and just kind of mix them together. For blush, I'm gonna use this Too Faced Poppin Peach blush. It's really, really pretty and cute. It has like a little bit of a, it looks like it's almost has a little bit of highlight in it. Just to smell this peach fragrance that they got going on over at Too Faced, I need them to make some type of candle, perfume, body wash, lotion, car freshener. That's what I said on Twitter, and I'm serious. So Too Faced, if you're watching this, please do that. I'll buy it. Has a little bit of a sheen to it. Like a sheen as in like it has a little bit of like gold specks in it a little. You can't see the specks, but you can see like dimension. Ooh, nose highlight. So I don't know if I've used this on YouTube yet. I've been using this for my nose highlight. This is the Lena Lashes Lemonade Highlighter Palette. Let me show you guys the inside. I really love to use this color right here for my nose highlight. It's called Lemonade from the Lemonade palette. Anyway, watch, you'll see. What I really love about this color in this palette is that it's not too gold. I feel like a lot of highlighters these days, a little bit too gold to the point where it doesn't even look real. Like it's like, okay, that's highlight. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm trying to make my highlight look real or anything. Like I'm really just sweating and glowing like that, but I just don't really like the goldiness, and this one is like perfect. It doesn't have all that goldiness. I want to try out this Too Faced Sweet Peach Glow. I'm really interested in this color. I think that's the color I said. Yeah, yep. This color right here looks so pretty. I'm about to try this for my highlight today, and once again, smells so bomb. You see that? It has a really pretty peachy tone to it. I got that. Let me do my finishing spray real quick. My finishing spray of choice, as always, Scandinavia Finishing Spray Oil Control. Okay, so for my lip today, I'm gonna use this Kylie Dulce K liner. It's kind of embarrassing. It's a little nub now. I got another one on the way. Does anybody else feel like they have two different sides of their face? Like one side is one person and the other side is a different person? I feel like this side looks weird. I don't know what it is. I think I just have a bigger cheekbone on this side. I feel like my face might be like uneven. This side looks weird to me. This side looks like Alyssa to me. This side looks a little bit more chubbier, more round. Maybe it is a little bit more round. Maybe I need to stop eating so much junk food. Ooh, who is this person in my mirror? Who is she? Not for real, who is she? What's cracking? Your lips. How have I neglected my lips to have them looking like this? I'm gonna take my new favorite nude lipstick. This is a legit nude for me. It's like my same lip color and everything. This is from Pure, from the collab that my friend Jade did with it. JDWady180 on Instagram. Anyway, she did a collab with them, and this is one of the colors that she created. It's called Cake. It's bomb, and the consistency is a velvet matte, so it'll look matte, but it's like a lipstick still. I can't explain it, but I really like how the formula is because this doesn't make my lips feel dry, and as you can see, my lips is already dry and cracking right now. I can't. But anyway, I feel like Dulce K lip liner is a really good match for this color. See that? Cake is a little bit lighter than Dulce K, the lip liner. I don't know if you can tell. It's lighter and a little bit more pink. I feel like I need like a little bit of a gloss. A little bit of a shine there in the middle. This lip is so cute as is, but I want a little bit of gloss. So I'm gonna take this Too Faced Sweet Peach Creamy Peach Oil Lip Gloss. What? Peach oil? What? That means it's gonna be moisturizing. But yeah, I'm gonna take that. Look at the little peach on the end, look. Hi. This is in the color Papa Don't Peach. And I'm gonna just put a little bit on this. You know what, low key, the smell of this peach is so good, but you know what it reminds me of? If you've ever smelled like a peach cigarello or cigar, like a peach cigar or something like that, cigarello. It smells kind of like that. I mean, it doesn't smell like tobacco or anything, but it's just kind of like the same. It kind of just smells like that without being so overwhelming with the tobacco smell. I can't explain it. You just have to go smell it. Ooh, all these colors go together so good. Yes, I'm so glad that this smells like peaches and it's so close to my nose. I can just smell it all day, even though I ain't going nowhere. I need to fix my edges. I'm gonna fix my edges and I'll be right back. So here's my finished look. I will have to say this is one of my prouder moments because I've never beat my makeup. Like, this is bomb right now. I've never thought I was gonna go in this direction, but it looks bomb. Low-key don't want to take it off. Can I keep it on? Don't forget to check the description box because I'll list everything that I used today down in there. And I actually put in a lot of work trying to get every single product down there. So somebody please look at it, shoot. Can you guys do me a really big favor, please? Can you check to make sure that you are subscribed? A lot of my viewers are watching me, but they are not subscribed to me. And it would be really nice if everybody could be, you know, part of the family. You can click right here to subscribe to my channel if you aren't already subscribed. Get it together, honey. So since I worked so hard on this video, so hard to beat my face, so many hours gone into this, let's see how many likes I can get. Tell your friends to like this video. Let's try to get this to hella likes. Hundreds of thousands of likes, yeah, right. But let's just get us to a good amount of likes. Like, I really feel like that would make me feel so happy that I really did all this for this video. Thank you guys so much for constantly supporting me, watching this video, just being a part of Alyssa Forever. You know, thank you once again for 1 million subscribers. Like, it still hasn't hit me yet. I'm just like, what? This isn't real. You guys are so amazing, and I really do appreciate all the support and love that you give to me. It really goes deep. Look, I'm trying to like show off my nails. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys for being a part of my channel. Why am I keep repeating myself? Anyway, I love you guys. I will see you at my next video. Bye.